California in the summer, and it was Friday, and so I said, I'm going to go visit my friends in Yosemite National Park. I'd never been there before. I think I went maybe as a young kid. But I rented a car and I drove into the park, and there was still snow on the ground. It was beautiful. And the entrance, I don't have to pay it because it's nighttime. It's about 10 o'clock at night. And I pull in, and I find my friends, and we're talking, and we're sharing, and we're laughing, and we're talking. And so, the cabin is here, and I'm talking with my friends, and I look, and I'm like, what's that in the bushes right there? And they're like, oh, Joey, stop fooling us. And I'm like, look, right over there. Something's in the shadows. Joey, stop it. And we're standing here, and all of a sudden, from right here, comes a bear. A bear. I mean, I said, I think it's a bear. And they're like, no, we've never seen a bear here. We work here every summer. But I said, look. And sure enough, a bear came. And so I'm like, hey, what do we do now? And I turned around, and they were gone. They went inside the building. They're trying to open up the building. And I'm like, hey, let me in. The bear came over here. Bear came over here, and I was only about this far away. And I was like, wow. But the bear don't care about me. Maybe he thinks I'm a bear too or something. I don't know. And so the bear took off. And I'm like, wow, where's the bear going? So we're just like, wow, did you see that? Did you see that? And then we hear this loud banging sound. Boom, boom, boom. And I said, what is that? And sure enough, it was the bear, and he was trying to get into the trash cans in the cafeteria, outside the cafeteria. And he's banging and he's trying to look for food. And we're like, whoa. And so now, the bear kind of hides and goes away. And then the next thing, we see him, he's by the boys' cabin. And the bear, he picked up one of the trash cans with his claws, and he started to slam it against the tree. He's trying to get it open. At that time, the boys' cabin light turns on. And the boys can see. And so the boys are coming outside trying to take pictures of the bear. We're like, get inside and they're flashing at the bear. Oh, and they took, And so the kids ran back inside. And the bear took off. So I said, wow, that was so exciting. That was amazing. I said, man, I'm not sure if I should visit you guys next week. They said, nah, come back. We won't see the bear again. So the next week, I rented another car. I drove it to Yosemite. And right when I got to the campsite, right in front of the main entrance, right across by the sign, here comes another bear. Right across the front of my car. I'm like, what? How come? Maybe bears like me or something. I'm not sure. And so, I asked them, and they said, you know what? The bear's been coming around. I said, oh, okay. So, my friend Isabel worked there, and she said one day, her and her campers, she was in charge for about, she and another person was in charge of about 20 little campers. Like third grade, second, third grade. And they were walking along, and when they came around the corner, there was the bear, standing high and standing tall. And the street is only from here to maybe about here. And the bear is standing here, and the bear is up on its, standing up. She comes around the corner, and the bear is there, and now she has all these kids. What does she do? So she just says, you know what, the bear sees us, we can't do anything crazy, so let's just start walking. And so they walk on the other side of that dirt road, past the bear. And so I just imagine that God's angels was just massaging the bear and telling the bear, relax, big fella, don't worry, these are just little kids, they're not lunch. They're not anything for you guys to try and eat. And they were safely able to walk by that bear. Whew. They told me later they had to capture the bear and move it to another part of the valley. It was just getting through. But man, that was my experience with the bear. Was that a good story?